Well, hello, and welcome back to the tower. Obviously, I'm here with the two towers. Now, Little Tower has been having a very difficult time. For some reason, for Little Tower, the game just keeps crashing on him. But let's go over Tower 3, 4.92 trillion. Tower 4, Tower 3, which is Rocket Man's favorite tower, 4.92 trillion. Tower 4, Virus's favorite tower, 5.92 trillion. Tower 5, Sar's favorite tower, 4.08 trillion. And finally, Tower 6, Anu's favorite tower, 6.57 trillion. So we wanted to get that out of the way first. Of course, the little ones are all doing... They're not having a problem crashing. It is only Little Tower. It is absolutely driving me nuts. It's been since this update. I have done a variety of things, and nothing seems to have worked. So, we'll just start with Big Tower. Obviously, getting about 15 queues an hour, big queues. So that's nice. Can never have too many queues. I have half an S here, which is nice. Oh, right, the tournament. Yeah, we'll join. I got so distracted because I made that yesteryear, like, I couldn't get that yesteryear thing out of my head, so I made that video. It has spoilers in it. I'm not going to say what the spoilers are here, so that's why I'm late. But, you know, it was important for me to get that energy out of me. Because, like, I was like... I probably think I'm a genius for making a certain connection I made, and I'm probably an idiot. But that's okay. I'm allowed to be stupid. I'm gonna at least enjoy being stupid, so how about that? So obviously we're just saving up for the next event. Yeah, ultimate damage would be nice, but... oh, damn. These were two good relics, damn. Oh well. They'll come around again now that we know that the way the system works, right? What do I want to do? If you're wondering why am I farming coins, it's because I want to finish this up. Do I grab the skip? Do I grab the... yes. Oh wow, we have enough to grab another one? Okay, we'll grab that then. Yeah, I've been farming my ass off here. Because I want to try and finish this. I want to really finish these three first, and then everything goes into cells. What do we have for the... okay, that's a lot. I mean, for this, I guess we just go... boom, 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 boom. We'll do a boom here. Boom, 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 boom. Just so we have the tournament ready to go in case it's late. I really need to rebalance these. Can I at least get you up? Yes. That's fine. Oh, and I get you up too. That's fine. I can afford this. It's not the best price, but it's a price. Alright, so... guild event should be done. Make sure you buy everything. The guild is closing out this next week. I need to make sure that everybody has purchased. We'll do that tomorrow. Remind me. I'm gonna leave this alone for now. I need to think about what I want to do here. But yeah, everything should be bought out. If you haven't, buy everything out. It's the end of the end. Obviously we just spent our money because we're, you know, working on trying to finish getting these up. Once all these are done... wait, can I do 100? So I need 4S, 10S, then that would be 20S, and U. So, like, we'll round up. I need 22S to finish. When I get 22S and finish, well, I'm probably going to have to switch before then, aren't I? I didn't expect free upgrades to be so much, so expensive, you jerk. Free upgrades. And, of course, like, cell bonus is behind, so it's super expensive with 6S. Well, I mean, we'll have to see, because I need to try to do tier 19. Maybe we'll give that a try. Oh yeah, I changed my disco runs. So, as you can see, I actually finished the disco here. So, like, tier 19, like, I need to, you know, this is where we're stuck. We cleared 16, okay? We're now stuck at 17, right? You would think I would be able to get these. This was enough of a boost to finish this, though. Either that or everything combined was enough to finish this. So that was nice. So I probably, depending if we are going to try and farm tier 19, I probably need to try to disco it first. So we'll disco it. I guess disco it. We'll try to do the ultimate. I probably need to try to do the ultimate weapon thing again. We'll figure it out. We'll do it after the tournament. But that's where disco is, right? So at least we're making progress on the disco. Obviously, nothing's going on with modules. And we're researching dissonance attack. I want to get this done. We're doing this. I am doing this at 7x. Don't know that I'll keep this slot at 7x. I don't think a lot of the ones out there have that. Oh, shatter shards. Oh, well, it's getting close. And of course, we're back to doing the ass mods because we need to do the cannon core bonuses. I know that when I finish scatter, I'm gonna do the recharge. I don't know if there's any other one I'm gonna do after that. I mean, we might go cherry picking at that point, like picking up wall regen, finishing that off, then making a decision like, do I do more wall thorns? I think I can't do chain thunder because I forgot chain thunder like requires that you do damage. You get 10% for every 6%, up to 27%. So because I don't have CL+, I don't think I benefit from Chain Thunder, so I don't know that that's going to work. I forgot that this was percent health base. I thought you just had to do it. And then that doesn't really leave, like, do we try doing defense percent? I wouldn't be against finishing defense percent. It wouldn't be a terrible, in my opinion, thing to finish. We have regen, wall regen. I'm wondering if I need to do more EHP labs. It's kind of what I'm getting at here. Like, we finish this, right? We finish this. 2 more gold boxes. Okay, do we pick up wall regen, get that done? Okay, do we pick up wall thorns? Do regen and try and just finish these 3 labs out. I have actually done a lot of work on my wall, but my wall was like almost done with a lot of the labs. And so it was really just coming in here and like, okay, I want to complete these for gold box. Obviously, we're still going to work on getting range enemy range done. And then we have the discount labs. Like, obviously, this utility coins discount lab would be very nice to work on with what I'm trying to achieve here when I can get back to it, right? We got pretty good discounts here that we can do. And, like, the prices for these, they used to be they're no longer questioned. But the other thing is, too, should I be doing, like, am I going to pick up dissonance echo, etc. Also, like, at some point, I'm going to want to take these to 300. We're not quite there yet. This is sort of why I was farming coins, because I want to take these to the next level. Now, obviously, I could farm 300k coins and start researching it. But I want to do the research when it makes sense versus the upgrades from my Workshop Plus, right? So I was going to do it when they got to like 200 or something like that, because to me, then that's worth researching this, right? And then, of course, we would do the other ones. But, and of course, when that makes sense, it also makes sense to do the skip reduction, get that to 9%. So these are still on the radar, and of course, we'll cycle in defense at some point. And then, of course, we have the cannon substats. That's another one we need to do. Like, so we have a lot that we need to do, and the question kind of becomes, like, I think I've spent, like, maybe too many gems rushing things. I feel like things are in a kind of a good place now. And the reality is, I don't really see a lot of gold box labs that I'm super aching to do. Now, did we achieve our goal with Spotlight? We did. It is officially 60 degrees, plus 25 degrees, puts us at 85 degrees. Spotlight's done. I think I'm going to be doing the unthinkable. And, yep. And we'll probably grab one more chain light. Maybe we'll do a whole nother tournament worth of chain light. I know, it's sort of wild because I certainly have not been eager to do this, but we did it. I don't know, maybe we'll do 2 tournaments worth, wherever that leaves us. I'm not really sure. But hey, now you saw me finally purchase some chain lightning. I know. It's maybe been a long time. How much does my bonus actually go up on Spotlight? Oh, it doesn't really go up at all. It goes up very small. That's why you only got bonus up to like 20, I guess. Okay. So yeah, that might have been a surprise getting Chain Lightning, but it needs to, you know, at the cost that it is, it's so cost effective. Like, the only other thing I could consider doing is getting more duration on Golden Power, I think, is what I need to do. Which, I have a feeling by the time it comes to the point where I can work on Golden Tower again, it's going to be like, oh no, we have to save up for the next update. So I'm predicting that basically at this point, right, we will do 2, maybe 3 tournaments of Chain Lightning, and then I have to start saving. And that's just the way it's got to be. So we'll get some Chain Lightning, and then we have to start saving up again for the next update. Now, where do we go from there? I don't know. I also heard some people in the comments that were like, yeah, there's no way you're going to farm tier 19. So I think it would be fun to try that on stream. So we'll probably try and do that on stream. Like the first official farm, I think would be more fun to do on stream, to be very honest with you, where we try to do it, try to do some things, which probably means tomorrow what we'll do is we'll try and improve the disco run. And then we'll see, like, you know, because tier 18 is still beating tier 19 until we get this disco run up. So we'll try and do the disco run. I think that makes it. Maybe we'll do some of the other runs here too. Like maybe we'll try improving all the, because 19 does need some work, right? Nothing's really on fire here. So maybe we try and improve like the attack run, the ultimate weapon run, and then once those are better, we use those as like a parlay into doing the utility run, and we'll see, you know, kind of where that gets us, right? But I feel like that's enough of Big Tower. You go back and farm. Now, Little Tower has been very difficult. So I did finally spend my trillions of coins, but like I said, I have had so many game crashes. I had one run get down to like 15 restarts because it crashed 10 times. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, so 13, 15, 21... Yeah, Little Tower is not really lighting the world on fire with his tournament results, but we're not really expecting him to. I am working on Little Tower, trying to make him stronger, and we're working, and it's been kind of difficult. I wish I could tell you it was easy, but it was the opposite of easy. It was hard. It's okay. Little Tower is a tower that's going to take a lot of time to kind of do something. I'm kind of pretty sure that's how this is going to go down, right? Okay, so we're at 220. 220 for duration, and oh, it wants cooldown. So 220, and that's 660 for range. Oh, so range is behind. And 500 for bonus. So we need more range, so we can grab 1 tick of range. I could maybe grab 2 ticks of range. Do we have another? I don't think we have another 200 worth. We have 1, 2, 3. Can't guarantee that. Can't guarantee that. Can't guarantee. Okay, should be able to guarantee that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, we got a lot of crap we have to do. Well, I know what Little Tower will be doing if we get to it in the tournament, because we got to do this stupid landmine. I got to try to start doing that tonight. Can I buy another stupid card slot? Yeah, because I don't exactly have... Whatever, fine. I don't exactly have the amount of free space I want to have. Now, what would I put in here? You know what? Yeah. Wait, no, we don't even have demon mode in here. So we're going to do this. So instead of demon mode, we're going to drop in landmine stun, and then we're going to do second wind and wave excel. When we finish landmine stun, we'll switch it out for demon mode. What can I put in here? Okay, we have... So Do I have landmine stun in this one? No, I guess we could put it in here. Recovery package chance, death ray, recovery package chance, second wind, death ray, demon mode, second wind, wave excel, demon mode, wave excel. So I've been wanting to get extra card slots for flexibility like this. I would probably, well, this is going to be like a wild card because it could be energy net, it could be demon mode, it could be death ray, it could be landmine stun. So this would be kind of the wild card. Obvious. Well, actually, let me put this because I think I want it to be demon mode. So we'll do it like that, which means I'll take it out and put the landmine stun. So we can at least get this one out of the way. Then we have to do nuke and energy shield and death ray. Death ray we might complete in the tournament. And then demon mode, we will at least make progress. I mean, well, we can make progress on once this is gone. Again, with the game crashing, it hasn't really been a great time. Now, I accidentally bought a level this skip. I was over-clicking. It's a it should be a 360, it's a 370. So that was a cool waste of 200 trillion. And we're just saving this now. And, oh, right, what is Little Tower working on? Let me go check effective paths here. So we have gotten what I think are what we need. We got the big spenders, right? We got Death Wave quantity. We got Spotlight quantity. Spotlight Angel. Yeah, we got that up to 60 already. Oh, so Black Hole duration. Okay, we're behind on Black Hole duration. We should get Black Hole duration. Wait. Oh, I probably spent this because it was straddling things. So we're going to grab some Black Hole duration. GT bonus is technically ahead of this, but because I can grab 2 ticks of Black Hole duration, we're going to grab it, and then we're going to save up for GT bonus. It says GT bonus is next. I'd rather grab the 2 ticks of duration I can use now and then save up for GT bonus. I guess that's the wrong way of doing it, but you know, I get to benefit from it now. And then after that, we grab the Spotlight angle. Then we do another BT duration, another angel, another BT duration. And then we start working on the cooldown again, and that's going to be a long time because the next cooldown is 524 stones. The next one after that's 576. Then it's Black Hole duration, bonus, angel, and we save up for Death Wave quantity again. And then it's cooldown, 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 which is 650, 750, 900, and then Black Hole duration again, then angel, angel, bonus, angel. Really going after that GT bonus pretty hard because that's a 500. And then we finish up with a cooldown, an angel, and another cooldown, and those are going to be massive. And once we get to that point, I can desync this. They no longer have to stay in sync because then we have to figure out when... Oh, that's a great... Well, I mean, I guess they all go down together to 100? There does become a question of when we get them to 230, right? Which really should be 150 seconds. If at that point I should go ahead and save up enough to just take Black Hole to 50 seconds. Because a 50 second and a 250, or excuse me, a 50 second and a 150 second will always sync. But that's a problem for the future, not today. We will just not worry about that. We did what we need to do today. That is actually so far away, we're not going to see it anytime soon. Let's see how Big Tower, how the tournament's looking. We have 3 competitors, potentially 2 more, plus these guys, which is hopefully not a competitor. He could be. Hopefully also not a competitor, but could be. Hopefully 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 not a competitor. It would be nice if they just put everybody's max, like, in the thing. It's funny, because I'm down here. Oh, who do we got here? Okay, that's a... I got a lot of people who are like tier 21 in like the first 300 waves. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Overflow. He's gonna take the bracket opening. Him and on, so I'm not getting second. It will be the struggle for third. It'll be the struggle for third, so that's fine. Third place, can't complain, right? We got third, second. Third place, can't complain. We will take the struggle bus. But Little Tower, are you done? Oh, right, his researches. So unfortunately, I had to drop these to 3x because we had issues farming so badly, like it kept crashing. I tried everything. I even cloned the instance of one of my copies that didn't crash and then logged in with him, and it crashed. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong here? So I'm trying a new strategy now. We're going to see if that works. Very disheartening. Because usually these would be at 4x speed. Like, we're almost done with coins. But obviously, when we complete coins per kill, lap discount's going to slot in there. But we can at least, you know, do that. And of course, I have to keep some trillions on hand for... Golden Bot duration is actually pretty expensive. Reroll shards, I think, is going to be done pretty quickly. At least I hope it is. Quickly is relative. Coins per kill is probably going to beat it. And, then we can start doing more of these EHP labs here. And I'm not really sure where we need to go, right? I'm not sure if I should do more thorns, if I should do more wall regen, if I should do more defense. Again, defense would be exclusively for the tournament because obviously I'm not getting 98% in the tournament, right? So defense would be exclusively to help me in the tournament. That's why I got it up to... Like, I didn't need it this high to cap a farm run. But that's why... Well, I also need this up higher for push runs, right? Because one of the things, like, one of the reasons why I feel like I can't push is because my defense percent is low until I get what I need to get, which is the perks, right? So we have a lot of stuff in here we can do. Will it be regen? Will it be thorns? Will it be defense percent? I'm hoping we can at least do 2 of these labs at the same time. So something like we could do defense percent and thorns. And then we could do health regen and wall regen. And then we could do maybe wall health and wall fortification. I'm not saying we're going to do it that way, but I'm just hoping we can kind of shuffle things around a little bit and make things better. Obviously, once we complete lab speed, the goal is to get shattered shards unlocked. Like, we don't even have it unlocked. And like, we don't have it unlocked, and I have had 0 luck pushing tier 15 to 16 because it's tier 16 wave 40. So I really don't know, like, that's why I'm assuming, like, we probably need more defense percent. Like, that to me is the most obvious thing we need. I did some regen just to have some extra regen, so yeah, maybe it's thorns, I don't know, there's a lot of things we need. I would want to eventually max thorns out, I would want to eventually max defense percent out, regen out, wall regen, I would really want to max these 6 out, right? These are what I see as my core, and eventually health and death wave health too, but these aren't going to really be helping, in my opinion, that much what's going on. But those are kind of like the core labs I see that I need to really try and grind down, right? But we got to get lab coin discounts started in case we get card masteries. We got to finish up coins per kill. We got so many things we got to do. So, and there's some short labs you might want to do too. Like, for example, I'm now at the point where black hole damage is a viable lab we can sneak in. Orb speed is a viable lab we could sneak in, because I think this is a really short lab. Orb's boss hit, viable lab to sneak in. Enemy health skip. Black hole disable range enemies. These are all becoming more viable to sneak in. And then we got to start doing bans too, right? And some of these, like Unmerge Module, we're just gonna, yeah, I have to just probably spend the gems for. So, I didn't really want to spend gems on the card slot. It is what it is. Let's get to it. And I think that's everything. I think that's a nice little thing. I think it's a nice way to end it. So once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again. And I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.